Well, it all started with a cold and then took away her ability to walk or talk. About 4 years ago, we introduced you to now 10-year-old de Havilland Evans.
Oh, she was diagnosed with a rare disorder that affects the brain and spinal cord. Now, after chemo and years of rehabilitation, she's back not only walking, but dancing. And 10 on your side's Aesia Toliver shares her journey.
The Fishbowl Parade in Portsmouth has been a tradition for more than half a century. It's a family event as organizations put their best foot forward to strut it or cruise across High Street. This year, all eyes were on a wave of white leotards hitting every move with precision and sass. For one dancer, stomping and strutting in her sparkly shoes, it was a performance she never thought would be possible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It takes hours and hours of practice to prepare for a show that big. But the blood, sweat, and tears is nothing new for 10-year-old de Havilland Evans.
Havilland's a fighter.
These spins and high kicks all came to a screeching halt for de Havilland 4 years ago. Her dad, Gary Evans, says it all started with a cold, followed by a collapse.
We looked down, she was laying on the floor, and she was just drooling from the mouth. She was crying.
In a matter of minutes, de Havilland went from dancing to not being able to talk, walk, or eat. She was rushed to CHKD, her family sad and scrambling for answers.
It hurt me and it made me cry because, like, that's my baby sister and I didn't want to see her go through that.
Dr. Michael Strunt, the neurologist who's treating de Havilland, says his team quickly realized she was dealing with a nervous system disorder. She was diagnosed with acute disseminated encephalomyelitis, or ADEM.
It can affect your balance, your coordination, your motor skills, your speaking, your eating, and it can affect your vision.
It's a brief but intense attack of inflammation in the brain and spinal cord, and occasionally the optic nerves. Strunt says they treated her with steroids, and she got better briefly, but then went home and got worse.
She couldn't see at all. Yeah, she totally went blind.
ADEM can be deadly and is mainly seen in kids 8 to 10 years old.
This rare disorder for her was pretty intense and severe.
Then things finally took a turn for the better when she was put on a low dose of chemo and a high dose of love from her siblings who knew how to make her smile.
SpongeBob, Polo, our favorite teddy, the Mickey Mouse teddy bear.
I used to walk to her bed, just hold her hand every day. Squeeze it more until she got her strength back.
Her siblings say they could start to see their fun-loving sister breaking through the pain.
When she started talking, I was like, yes, de Havilland is back.
Back with her best friends.
We always stick together.
After months of different immunotherapies and chemotherapies, Strunt says she defeated the rare disorder.
She was essentially sort of done with the disease, but she was left sort of injured and then had to spend the next couple years really rehabilitating.
First came her speech, then her first steps, and now she's back in the dance studio, picking up right where she left off.
Now that she missed it, she left out, and now she's like, I gotta get this. I want this for real now. Like, so she's more determined now.
A poised dancer, but also a fierce fighter who took her achievements one step further by dancing in the Fishbowl Parade for an entire 1-mile stretch.
You know, I kind of seen her legs a little bit wobbly a little bit, but she pulled through and she kept going.
For photojournalist Jack Noonan in Portsmouth, I'm Aesia Toliver, 10 on your side.